I'd smash that Hulk. Geeks, what's poppin'? No shame here. I got a crush lust on a CGI character. Yes, the She-Hulk, twerking and all. So I'm excited to get this figure, but not excited in that way. Let's take a look at the box. Oh, I remember these boxes. That just goes to show you how long ago this wave was announced. I think 2 waves that were announced after this wave came out. We've been getting this one drip fed to us for like a year. Marvel Legends series She-Hulk. We're gonna do it all because this is probably the last time we get this bio. Attorney Jennifer Walters' life is forever changed when she suddenly gains Hulk-like powers after an accident exposes her to the blood of her cousin Bruce Banner. Are they really Hulk-like powers though? Aren't they just Hulk powers? I'm not complaining. It's our last go round. Barcode Hunters! Hunt. Each box in this wave has their own individual logo that goes with the TV show, so that's pretty dope. Gamma Power backdrop. Even the mighty She-Hulk cannot bust out of her plastic cage without assistance from the Fat Boy Destroyer. Alright, she comes with alternate fists and Ultron's leg. Wonder what she's doing with that. Yep, those are fists. And there's my girlfriend. Wait a minute, do I want you guys looking at her? I don't know why I decide whether you can keep looking at her. Let's take a moment to bask in all of her Disney Plus CG glory. Keithley. Twerk it. In my professional opinion, they nailed that face. How? I don't know. I mean, that is like spot on. And I know it's based on CGI, but CGI is based on a real person, and so on and so on. But it looks good. And the outfit is pretty close to one of the outfits she wore in the comic books. The hair is long and flowing. I don't think this hair has been used on any other figure before. She might be an all-new sculpt, because I don't know if we have any of this size. We've got new pinless elbows, pinless knees, so it's not reuse. We got these new exclusive shoes. She's tight work. Thighs are thick and muscular. I like her, just like the comic book version. Paint looks pretty good. Some blemishes here, a little bit of stray there, but nothing to complain about. Buttocks tight. I'm glad we're finally getting some female figures that actually look like women. Their bodies don't look like little straw figures. Alright, so what's up with this hair? It's gonna let us turn. You get a 360, but boy, is it a struggle. And her hair does have a green wash. I didn't notice it before under the light. It's very faint. Head tilts right very slightly. It's almost hard to tell. And this is to the right. That was to the left before, but also slight to the right. She looks down. It's not very steep. And we already know looking up is not going to happen with that hair. Very limited range. See? Boop, 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 boop. Those brand new muscular arms get up yay high. Wingspan.
Hasbro, we're still waiting on those butterfly joints in the women.
Hulk hug. Those pinless biceps give you all the work. All of it. Let's go for a spin. 360. Do I feel intermittent clicks? There's a bump against their hair. Yeah, intermittent clicks, but they're quite loose. Yeah, tick, tock, tick tock. 360 at the bicep, 360 at the wrist. We got us a repulsor blast, and we got us a kiss the ring. A little shallow on that kiss the ring though. Torso rocker gives you a little bit of a crunch. And I mean a little bit. The Willy way back's a lot better. Jen Walters can lean with it. Jen Walters can rock with it. Jen Walters can roll all night long. Look at that. Look at that. Plastic action. Of course, no waist articulation because women don't have waists. Bend over's good, but you're not getting 90 degrees. And no, we will not twerk. Gamma kick. Gamma split. She's coming in with that Rob Van Gammage. Gammage. Get it? Gammage. She does have a thigh split. No intermittent clicks, just clean 360. Nothing at the calf. 360 at the foot, some fresh kicks. Double jointed pinless knees, giving you all that love. Gammified prancer. But with those shoe tongues, she's not a dancer. But her toes can point down real far, really steep. Her plastic feels different from other Marvel Legends. It's a little bit harder, a little bit closer to what McFarlane uses, but it doesn't have that cheap feel to it though. But it just doesn't, it feels really different. If you have this, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have it, you'll know what I'm talking about if you get it. But it's just different. Hard, solid. Jin pops in at about 6 3/4 inches. So for reference, you can see she's pretty tall. She's taller than M'Baku, Black Panther, and she towers over Shuri. I don't know how tall she's supposed to be though. In the comic book, she's 6'7", but I don't know if she's quite that tall. Well, yeah, I can pretty much say she's not quite that tall in the MCU show because she stands next to other people and she doesn't look like she's Michael Jordan or anything. In the show, she looks like she's 6'3" maybe, but I'm just guessing. There she is next to one of my favorite Marvel Legends of all time. You can see she is a bit shorter than comic book She-Hulk, so it makes sense. All right, I think I've seen enough. I'm ready to render my Gamma verdict.
Yo! Getting all the fans entertained. Listen! Running in the game. Listen!
She is pretty tight work. All right, let's start with what I don't like. She only comes with one head sculpt, and it's a stoic look. She's a Hulk. She needs to have an angry head. Also in the show, she smiles a lot. She needs to have a smiling head. So this thing should have shipped with at least 2 heads. If you have to choose, stoic would not be the one. Now, I feel like that for all maskless heads. You should have one kind of neutral and one angry, depending on who the character is, but you shouldn't be stuck with just one head sculpt. And especially for a Hulk, you need an angry, snarling face. I don't like that she doesn't have butterfly joints, and the more I'm looking at it, the white paint on her is kind of sloppy. All right, so now the good. That head sculpt is on point and it's phenomenal, even though the articulation on the head is limited. She's got pinless joints. She's tall, she's thick, she's muscular, and she looks just like she does on the show. I like the unique shoes. They didn't give her some cookie cutter shoes. It's just a great figure overall. Is there room for improvement? Yeah, but I'm not gonna complain. Let me know in the comments, does this scratch the Disney Plus She-Hulk itch, or are you looking for more? I'm hoping they release another version, a version in her lawsuit. Maybe we can get some different heads there because she does spend half the show in her lawsuit. We need the look that she was in for the majority of the show, especially if we got to do the twerking scene. All right, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, talk to me in the comments. Man, you guys hit me up today. I loved it. I dropped those Wakanda Forever reviews and you guys came in on the comments, came through for me. Thanks so much. All right, till next time, Jennifer Walters is out of here.